Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
Eating.
Yeah, love to hear
What you
it.
got, Esther?
So I did my spicy fried rice, and I went a little bit over the spiciness.
Ooh.
You got some
Hot
water
Yeah,
next
spicy
to
or
it.
seasoned
yeah,
spicy or both?
it's good spicy. I'm fairly good with my spices. This is not what I use. It's not a sauce. It's a paste, like literally red pepper paste.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's kind of like, oh, I don't want to lose it.
Yeah, don't waste it now. Wait.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Ooh.
I have done it
Morning.
darker, definitely, but it's
Hi,
been a while since I
Victoria.
have done
Hi, Jenna. Gwenna was in earlier. Gwenna says hi to everybody. I don't know if you guys can still see her comment over on that side.
No.
Um,
I hate how YouTube does that. I be like, I take
I
time to
know.
comment a day ahead, and then they take my comment away.
Yeah.
Like, leave my comment where I put it. Thank you. Hey, Cool Gamer. So good to see you. And people, Nick is saying hi to everybody. Nick is like, he is a champ.
I know,
Esther is
isn't Nick?
doing
Nick is
beautifully.
awesome.
I know, Nick is awesome. And everybody is saying hi to everybody. So what is everybody up to? Sin, my friend, hi. How are you? I miss you so much. We used to do like these reading things together, so I felt like we were like chatting all the time, and now everybody's so busy. I can't wait till I get my life back. Two more weeks, wedding and then family reunion, and then I can get my own life back. So, what is everybody up to tonight? Hi,
Hi.
Laura. Have fun with
Hi.
your mom.
Also, hello, Richard, and his late night chaos that he
I
brings in.
know. Hi, Richard. Oh, was at Buckingham Palace earlier today. Might as well start
Oh,
measuring up for curtains now.
I mean, Kate and William are leaving, so you know, there's room in the inn.
Yeah, move on in, Richard. Let us
I'm,
know
I'm
what life's
gonna
like over there.
I'm gonna use my non-assistant mom on Nick. Like Nick Keaton, you have my freaking number.
Oh,
Like
what
you
happened?
will see his message. He needed people today. Like he
Oh,
said he
I'm
like
sorry.
Oh, why is
friend.
StreamYard jumping?
Why didn't you text me, Nick? Too. I mean, you have
Like,
our numbers.
yeah,
Oh my gosh, Nick, I needed people too.
and he
I
knows I
needed
was
people
awake.
today too. We could have been meeting each other together.
Right? Nick.
I mean, and he
Yes.
knows I was awake because I did reply to his text message at an hour that I'm not usually awake. So I'm
I
using
hope
my
you're
mom,
doing
my
better, Nick.
non-assistant mom. Yeah,
Yeah, I hope you're doing better.
Oh
next
my gosh,
time.
so many people had a crummy day.
I
Yes. What was
know.
up with today?
I
I
had
need
a
help.
I
So
wouldn't say
find out
it,
if something's going on out there.
I wouldn't say it was a crummy day. I had one of those days where I felt like I need to be doing a whole bunch of different things, but I couldn't settle on which thing I wanted to focus on, so I ended up doing a bunch of nothing. I had one of those. I was like, I need to be doing this, and I need to be doing this, and I need to be doing that, and I can't figure out which one to start with. So let's just not do anything.
Sounds like
Yeah.
anxiety.
So me
Huh?
and my daughter
Sounds like
for
anxiety.
yeah.
Well, I do have a lot of that,
So
and I
for
knew
me
I
it
was
was
going to be writing tonight. So
yeah. My
So
daughter and I,
you
we've been getting like last minute stuff to get done for we have a shower coming up and then the wedding and all this stuff. So and my mom's coming in a couple more days. So we've been like we're like on it. But I said, man, I just had the worst headache. And she's like, me too. And we're so alike. It's this headache over the eye, and it feels like someone's pulling your eyes back. It's stress. I know it's stress. And I'm like telling her, just relax. And she goes, Mom, same to you. Just relax. Because we're both feeling it, but it's hard. It's like, I'm like so tensed up. I'm not sleeping. I'm not eating. My husband's like force feeding me at this point. And I'm just like,
oh
then
wow.
if I don't eat, I can't take my migraine medicine because it'll make me throw up. So I'm just like, he's like, you're gonna spiral. I'm like, I know. And then my daughter was in an accident, and I'm just like,
No.
when she went to do her final fitting for her dress, which is perfect. She's like, it's perfect, it's perfect. Nothing, that last minute, did you gain 5 pounds or lose 5 pounds?
Yeah.
Kind of like, she's like, nope, it's perfect. So she just needs to hold it right where she's at. And so everything was fine. Like, it's been stressful, but we're like on it. And then that happened, and like the headache just got so much worse. Cause now I'm like, are you sure you're okay? And she goes, I think so. I'm just gonna go lay down. I'm like, don't go to sleep.
No, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep.
And she's like,
Well, did
oh.
she hit her head? Because I think that only applies if you hit
No,
your head.
but she's like me. She got rear-ended, and the last time I got rear-ended, I just got a really bad headache, and we both already started with a headache. So she's like, it just made my headache that much worse. I'm like, yeah, okay. So yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day. So when I got on backstage and JC was ready to talk about Game of Thrones, I literally could feel like relief. I'm like, yes, let's just talk about something else. Let's talk about I keep calling it Game of Thrones. It's House of the Dragon.
Yeah,
and it was
I
just
just
like,
came in and I just kept eating and listening.
Yep.
That
I was watching. Yeah, I was watching her eat.
excited.
So cool, y'all. It was so
And
cool.
you guys haven't checked out Nia's video.
We're talking, and I'm like, yes, I just felt like we're hanging out now. It's fine. Just take this next couple of hours to chill. I don't know how much work I'm going to get done. I do need to get things done, though. So we are going to sprint. So let me run to the chat. While I run to the chat, JC and Esther, let us know what you guys are going to be doing today.
I am going to keep working on my Bella. Because if I don't, I'm going to get behind.
Yes.
I'm working on still draft 2 of this novel. I just realized that I need to input a piece of a conversation that I in between 2 parts, so I have to go back and fix something before I can go forward.
I hear you. All right, we're gonna get these things done. And yes, then I remember, I can't wait till everybody has more time or whatever. I don't know if it's because we're out of the panini, so it feels like I stay out of it. It's still going on, but
not the only one that's still in it. Like,
we're supposed to be getting life is supposed to be normal again, so it might feel a little overwhelming for just like, where did everybody go, kind of thing. So we'll get used to it and get our rhythm, and
And see, I'm more of the person that goes to the grocery store and sees extra people, and I'm like, why are y'all out here? We are not finished with this.
And I feel like that's another thing that's stressing me out. Like, a lot of my family that's coming, they're older, and they want to come and do this family reunion because they haven't seen each other in so long, and they survived this, and they've been trapped, kind of feeling like they're trapped inside. And then I'm like, but y'all are coming to the South, y'all. So I don't know if everybody's still wearing masks up north where you're at, but they're not wearing them here, unless very rarely. It's like a few people are. So I'm like, I'm nervous for them. Like, I don't want anyone to come here and get sick. I'm just like,
I'm still careful because of my mom.
We're mostly still wearing masks here. I've seen occasional people it's where you don't have to, it's optional, but most people seem to be opting to wear it. So I'm like, thank you. There are some people with some sense. Thank you.
A lot of my family is coming from Maryland, and some of them are coming from the West Coast, where I think people are still masking up more. Usually the people that are masking here are people who have an illness or live with people who have an illness, so they're being extra careful. Like, literally, my niece was just sick and she was convalescing at my house, and I'm like, girl, you got to get over all of this before people come. And she's like, I don't feel good. I'm like, I feel sorry for you. Stay in there. Let us know if you need anything.
I forgot I'm boiling something. Hold on, I'll be back.
Let's go take care of that, JP.
Yeah, here mostly I see it when people are inside. Like, if they're outside and it's like open, like there's no air conditioning, they're more relaxed with wearing masks, unless they're very close to people they don't know. But if you go to like a mall or a grocery or even the movies, a restaurant, most of the people are wearing masks.
Yeah. It's just not like that here. And it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm trying to get used to it, but if I go in some place that's crowded, I still pull out my mask. Nobody says anything, so it's not like, we're in the deep south where some people might like give us the stink eye. So we don't get that. I think people just assume, oh, they must have a health issue if they're still wearing the mask. You know what I mean? So it's not bad. I'm worried about them because a lot of them are older and
Yeah.
they're not in perfect health. And so I really don't want anyone to come here and get sick. I will feel so bad. And I know my daughter will too. So we're just like, it's just a little extra level of stress that you don't want before a wedding or a family reunion.
Yeah.
And Haley is here. Hi, Haley. We're getting ready to start our first sprint. Nick said he didn't text anyone because it was in a meeting till almost 3. Went shopping for new work clothes and then just kind of crashed. Yeah, my partner and I both had a meltdown today. Oh, at least you could melt down together. I don't know. Sometimes it's better together than alone.
Yeah.
You can commiserate together. I'm so sorry, Nick. But yeah, I should have thought because after my class, I was ready to drop out. Don't do it.
I mean,
don't.
I did not study the same thing. Like it's advertising and any communication degree is very different for any science related or adjacent degree. Usually your last leg is the hardest because you're already tired and it's just the work piles on and it feels heavier. It's rough. Like my last semester, I had even one day that I did not sleep at all. We had so much to do that I left my house at 9 a.m. one day and I came back the next day at 11 or something. My mom was going crazy because I will have to drive from the university to my home. And she's like, that's a 20 to 30-minute drive. You can fall asleep and crash and die. And I'm like, promise I will be fine. I will roll all the windows down, put glass music. I will even call you, like, chill, I will make it. And then I pass out for like 12 hours.
Oh,
God. Yeah, it happens.
I'm making this my mood. Esther eating out of a saucepan. I'm like, yes, I need this in my life.
This is a.
I was gonna ask that, but I was like,
you can ask.
Explain. Yes,
so
explain.
A traditional ramen, like Korean ramen pot. Like this is where pretty much every Korean person does their ramen. Now I still use it for eating ramen, for making ramen and eating ramen. This is very well used for that. But I found out that the fried rice does very well here too. So I do it here and I eat it here, and it's like less
love it.
Things to wash.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that. Morgan says she didn't have a bad day, but she needed people today. She chatted with Tiffany for like 2 hours, but needed more people time. Well, hopefully we'll give you some people time now. And if you want a link, let me know. You're always welcome. Oh, who did
your daughter?
Did I miss?
Your daughter.
Oh, my daughter. Yes, she is okay. She just has a bad headache that got worse, she said, and the car barely has a scratch. So thankfully for being rear-ended, it's like the lady was braking, but you know how I think she said her foot like slipped. You know how your foot just slides off the brake and you go a little bit forward. It was one of those. So not bad, just jolted her. So.
Ooh, Richard just gave me another idea for you, Esther.
My channel's supposed to be a writing channel.
Well, I mean, but you can tie cooking into writing. I mean,
yeah.
If you read a book that has Puerto Rican dishes mentioned in it, much like a take on Kate's Cooking with Classics. And I would love to learn some new meals to fix. So,
oh yeah,
just saying. It's an idea.
Yeah,
So now we have the Puerto Rican writers that you're going to interview. And the Puerto Rican meals that you're going to cook associated with certain books. Because, I mean, I don't know. I haven't read a lot of Puerto Rican writers, but
Yeah.
I imagine they mention meals in their books somewhere.
Yeah, we'll
Puerto
have to look
Rican traditional
into.
meals.
Yeah, we'll have to look into the books that I have from Puerto Rican or from Hispanic authors because there's a lot of meals that we do share. So.
Just a thought.
I mean,
Jenna said I'm always giving out assignments.
yeah.
I just have ideas that doesn't necessarily work with me, but doesn't mean I can't share the idea for someone else, you know?
Right. All right, let me try and get this in order, and then I wanted to sprint at the 7:20, and we're there. So here we go. I promise I won't drop out.
Perfect timing.
I got overwhelmed. All right. Okay. Yes, please. And if you ever feel like you're gonna drop out, just chat with somebody. Message us.
You come far.
We'll talk through. Don't make a rash decision.
Way too far and gone through way too much to drop out. Don't you dare.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We will be here for you. Don't do it. Yes. All right. So let me pull up my thing.
And Eva just got here. Hi, Eva.
Oh, hi, Eva. Let me pop that up really quick. Why are you barking because I said hi, Eva?
He was so funny. He was so funny in your reaction video. There was this
up down.
There was this part where you were massaging him, and his eyes were like rolling in the back of his head, like he was really enjoying that.
He really does. No, we're not gonna bark. You're gonna make.
He knows we're talking about him.
Yeah.
He knows. He doesn't like me. Yeah. He's like, don't do it. He's about to do a big bark. Don't do it. I can tell because of the way that he snarls when he's about to do a big one. Stop, stop, stop.
So cute.
All right. Let us do. Oh, you guys can't see it. Let me put it on here so y'all can see.
Oh, Loki. So for 5 minutes, I'm going to stare at Loki.
I'm using, you only get 5 minutes. Do I need to do like a timer at the 5 minutes? Like, okay, your 5 minutes is up.
No.
All right. I don't want you to be like 20 minutes later, like, dang it. Now I gotta mute because he's talking to the neighbor dog. They're just always having conversations. I don't know what they're talking about. It's just like back and forth. Back and forth. All right, everybody, that is time. I didn't do the bark because Loki is sleeping and he will wake up to talk to himself if I did.
I heard the bark.
Yeah, I heard
Oh,
the
you
bark.
did hear it? Okay, good. So it's only muted on my side. Okay, it's only, I'm like, I muted it on my end, so that's good. That means StreamYard still picked it up. And he is still sleeping, so I'm glad that works. So that is cool. Okay. How did everybody do? I will start by saying Nick mentioned that he was editing a video, and I was like, oh, I'm in the middle of editing a video too that I forgot about. So I decided to grab that video and start working on it. It's so many little clips. I have for my office tour, I like it, so it's like a whole bunch. I'm like, I need to put it together, get it together.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I took Loki out for a walk first so that he could go to sleep. What did everybody else do?
I got
Regina came in and so did Tiffany.
Did some quick math. Tiffany!
Claude.
Yes, I saw she was fixing for dinner, and I was like, can I get a plate? Just saying.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
I did 408 words total.
Nice. I think I got
Very good.
336 roughly. Yeah, and I'm getting into the good part. I had to like stop to search some bike fight scenes. So I needed kind of like to watch a couple of them and then write my own. That's a sneak peek. There's gonna be sort of like a bike scene.
So yeah, hello Claude. Regina also came in. She's holding the dog, which is fantastic. This is what Tiffany's making, y'all. Lemon pepper tilapia with steamed rice.
I want my plate.
I don't eat a lot of fish, but when I do, it's either salmon or tilapia or
Where's
crab
the
legs,
vegetable?
but that's not fish. But as far as seafood,
Is
I
there
do
a
crab
vegetable
legs.
in there anywhere, Tiffany? Just curious. Oh,
Loki's growling.
I love
She said
Loki.
vegetable.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Go back
Loki.
to
I'm so sorry.
Go back to sleep. He's growling in his sleep. I swear, I don't know what's going on with him.
Maybe it's whatever he's
Oh,
dreaming
gosh.
about.
Yeah, right, Regina? Not vegetables. He actually loves vegetables. He had carrots earlier. Do y'all hear him?
Yeah. I'll be there for
Right,
the
everybody's
day.
going over to
Nice.
Tiffany's. I can bring my own plate too.
Right? I'll bring a Tupperware. How about I bring a Tupperware bowl? Hold on. Want some leftovers.
What is this video Nick is talking about?
I don't know, but I can't wait. I'll be
just
Friday. I'm
a
so
couple of
busy.
things.
Nick.
I have no idea which suggestion he took. I don't know. I'm going to be just as surprised as the rest of you.
So probably you suggested him a lot of things, and then he decided on one.
I think I suggested a couple of things. I have no idea, and he said he had a different spin he wanted. So I don't know what spin he's. I don't know. I'm just going to be surprised with everyone else.
We will see in a week's time.
Oh, cool. So they were talking in the chat about the I saw Michelle did one. It's the hashtag
Right Club.
The writing hashtag where they're posting their numbers. Yeah, the Right Club. I have not done it yet, but I did see it, so it's pretty cool. I have very few words right now. Eva killing it with the 897. What in the world? Love it. Victoria, nice. 524. Y'all are doing awesome. Let's see. Eva said, same, no channel for me. Regina, I was considering doing the reel updates like that. Those shorts are essentially reels, right? They really are. You can just transfer them, just save it and upload it. That's how I do all of mine. I do them on one spot, and then if I remember, I put it on TikTok. TikTok's the one I usually forget, and I think TikTok's the one that started it. But I do Instagram and YouTube. It's just the same video, even though sometimes one will be a little bit longer.
I will watch
Hello,
y'all.
Jennifer. How are you?
Y'all YouTube shorts and y'all reels. I can't see myself ever doing them.
Sometimes, especially with TikToks, they take almost as people talk about how they take so long to do for something that's very, very short. So some people don't like the amount of time for for what you get. But the algorithms seem to like them, short form type of media. YouTube doesn't matter. YouTube will take the media.
I like long videos.
And
I want to see y'all. I want to see y'all make longer videos. Can't you tell? Like, I like long videos. I see a 30-minute video. I'm like, ooh, goody. Ready to sit down like it's an episode of a show.
Yeah. When my favorite people make a long video, I'm like, I can click it on, I can get things done and be listening and talking back to them like, oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, like I was talking back to you watching your video earlier.
Maybe just...
I was like, oh, she can't hear me right now. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Not hearing. Okay. When I get done with all of the craziness that I have over the next couple of weeks, if you want to, we can do a watch party. I don't mind. Oh, JC, did we lose you? Or did you guys lose me? Did I freeze?
No.
Huh? Oh, what?
Okay. Because it looked like you guys froze. So I'm like, oh no. But it was like for like 2 seconds. Anyway, did you get...
I never know when the internet gremlins are going to strike, so I have no idea.
Yeah, no, you were saying that after everything, like, finish it and you can go back to your life, you're like more than open to do a watch party. That's what you said.
Yes.
So, yeah, I don't think we froze.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to, let me know. But I'll probably be watching. I'm going to be watching quite a few things because there's a lot. Shadow and Bones should be coming soon. Wheel of Time, if I can get anybody to watch that with me. Lord of the Rings for sure. And then more of Game of Thrones. I feel like there's more stuff that I'm missing.
Is Wheel of Time?
Wheel of Time is Amazon. It's an Amazon.
Yeah, I got rid of my subscription and I'm only gonna get it back once all of the Lord of the Rings season 1 is up, and I will binge watch it and be like, bye again. The things that I do for Lord of the Rings. Chapters.
Yes.
If I could remember my password, I would let you use my password, but I don't really remember what it is. I just hope that I never have to actually re-enter my password for Amazon Prime, because I'm like, y'all gonna have to tell me. Yeah. No idea.
Haley, you scheduled a YouTube video. Ooh, okay. So keep us posted. I'll have to check it out. Mm-hmm. Yep. And yeah, just watch YouTube. You did a good thing. So I posted a YouTube video. I know it's like, it feels like a lot. Like, oh, I finally did the thing. So yeah, you're good. You're good, Haley. Watch some YouTube. You've earned it. Jennifer says, your video earlier today was great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he wanted to watch. There was at one point, but it was just too long, where he was just in the camera staring, but he was staring at the show. I'm like, are you actually watching this? I was like trying to dodge around him. Like, I can't see, you're blocking my way. So honestly, I'm gaming, so I'm mainly here for them. Awesome. I hope that you're winning, Sin. I will game vicariously through you, because I have not had time to game in so long. It's ridiculous. I miss gaming. But if Esther will do a gaming stream, then I will have an excuse.
Oh, we got OC, man. Nia's throwing out ideas. See. I mean, Esther, we got like 3 different avenues for you to, add to your channel. Just saying. Got a lot of content ideas here. Wink, wink.
I mean, I did say that if anyone wants to watch me kill Sims, I'm more than welcome.
Oh, I can kill some Sims because I am so bad at playing right now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, she did. No, she froze. Okay. You froze like mid-statement.
Who, me?
Yes, you. It was you this time. It was not me. Finally, it was not me.
I don't know. It's phrased like for a moment it like completely went blank for me and everything went non-responding. I'm like, whatever.
The gremlins are not going to be friendly today.
Yeah.
Instead, she's trying to lessen her plate instead of keeping it on overload. I feel this. I cannot wait. Of course, as soon as the wedding's over, I'm going to make a Kanban board and just fill up my schedule. So don't ask me what I'm thinking. It's going to be great, though. I'm telling myself it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Like I'm looking at Esther's back there and I'm like, yes, this is what I need in my life. But it'll be filled with things that I need to do for me.
Oh, I see a lot of things you got moved down to that bottom. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Esther's getting stuff done. I like to see it. I need to see
this. Can we get a live preview of which task is which? Like,
yeah. So this is my writing task. So all of this was camp July, and all of this is the Kindle Vella thing. This is personal, which I'm not doing much. There's some things I have to take off because I'm not doing it anymore.
Like that's over.
I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah, this is kind of like the business community side of things. It's mostly YouTube and social media, which I'm not doing that, but I'm not doing great either.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. You got more on the bottom than you have on the top.
Right.
So, yeah, because I didn't put that many things there. I was like,
hey, take the wins where you can get them.
I mean, this side was very...
Nothing wrong with being in between.
Yeah, that pink and orange side, I'm loving that.
If this was very full, so I was like, yeah, we're not gonna do much.
You're doing good. You're doing great. You got that writing side handled.
Yeah. Well,
I'm looking at mine like, I need to be like Esther.
Yeah.
I don't have anything at the bottom at the moment.
I'm going to try next time and have trouble with scenes. Ooh, yay, cool. Yeah, I like sometimes breaking up sprints. I like when I was doing my 15-minute sprint, 5-minute break, 15-minute sprint, because it forces me to take the break, but then it forces me to say, I've only got 15 minutes, so I must, focus. Where I feel like sometimes if I have 30 or 40 minutes, I'm like, what am I going to do? I know I'm going to take a break. So I'm like, when do I take the break? Do I take it at the front, somewhere in the middle, or at the end when I'm like done? You know what I mean? So yeah, I usually break up the long sprints somehow. Like the last one we just did, I took Loki out first. So that was me stretching my legs. So then I'm like 20 minutes, solid work for 20 minutes. I might make corn, but not sure yet. Like I would just, I would want Brussels sprouts or something.
I was supposed to do my little workout before the stream. I blame you, Nia.
What did I do?
I was going
your video, so I didn't do it. It's okay. It was worth it. It was well worth it.
How are you doing? Were you able to do like what was it last week? All the days that you wanted to?
I did all 5 days. I did the Monday and Friday. I did some yoga, the stretch yoga, stretching, and then I did the cardio 10-minute thing from. Is it Kamoya? Kamoya? I can't remember.
I think that's the name.
In my vlog this week. I don't know, but I'm doing her again this week. So maybe I'll.
I don't know this game, Sin. I'm gonna have to look
Rise
into
and
it.
Forbidden West.
My cat does that. Sometimes he runs in his sleep, and then it's so cute. Oh, the like making the noises and doing the
Yeah.
things when they're sleeping, and you're like, "What are you? What's going on?" People saying hello. Many books do have. Uh, how many books do you have? I'm slightly dyslexic, and you guys
Jen
caught
has a
me.
lot.
Those words are just in whatever order they want to be in.
Jen has a lot of
How
books.
many books? I think Virginia has a lot. So we're talking about the short reels and Michelle Schusterman and Lisa Daly are doing every day with the hashtag Right Club. Yep. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
but guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna skip some of
Because
these.
I was about to say, yeah, you're behind there,
Yeah.
ma'am.
My bad. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Let me click on a couple of these last ones. I just saw your reaction. The sequel of Horizons Dawn. If you own PlayStation, it's definitely worth the play. Cool. I have one color. It's used for various goals and objectives. Cool. I'm like ready for some tips because I'm gonna be in shock when I make this Kanban board because I haven't done it in so long that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like I want to do it so bad, but I'm afraid I'm going to overwhelm myself.
Because I'm constantly wondering how it is you do all of the things. So
I don't
now maybe we'll
know.
get to see and find out.
I might scare myself. I don't want to do that. I don't want to look at it when I'm done and be like, "What the?" Like, no.
I
All right,
mean,
guys.
I did just watch Sarah's celebrating channel videos and just really try to stick to just 2 to 3 goals.
Yeah.
Don't be realistic with yourself. Don't kid yourself that you can do more than that.
Well, she
I
already
know that's
does more than
the
2 or
hard
3
part.
things.
Like, which
And
three things do I pick?
how
That's going to
many
be like,
times does she has to redo her Canva board too? Because she
yeah,
puts
this
too
is
many
true.
things on her plate.
This is true.
We should learn from her too.
All right, we're gonna do 30 minutes. We're almost at the 10, so we're gonna do 30 minutes.
Morgan,
What?
Morgan said, I missed that we were back and now it's time to sprint again.
Oh, Morgan.
She affirmed it. She
I
did
have
not
done
hear the
this,
part.
Morgan.
She did
I'm
not hear the
feeling
part.
you. I have done this. It is so true. Oh. Oh my goodness. I have all my book launch events planned. Yay. I can't wait to hear more. This is exciting. Okay, and Eva says Trello is a fun option. Jennifer Brown, Notion, or Trello. Okay, we're getting some advice on this. Does anybody have any tips or suggestions for digital Kanban board? I don't have room where I'm at for. Yes, so
Yeah.
I'm delving a little bit at a time into Notion. So yeah, we're at the 10. So are you guys ready? Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's get something done. We're gonna do 30 minutes, break it up, use the EVA plan if you need to. I think it's a good one. Break those sprints up however you need. I'm gonna stretch my legs and then I'm gonna get back to editing this video. And oh my gosh, I lost you. I lost you, Loki. There we are. In 3, 2, 1, let's sprint.
Hi, Loki.
So cute.
Look away.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. How did you do? I will start by saying that I was watching some YouTube. I did a little bit of editing. My eyes are bothering me pretty bad. That headache is still pretty bad, so I can't do a whole lot. I can't do as much editing as I had hoped I would be able to do. But I was like listening to some YouTube because it's always fun to do. So getting some deets on things with YouTube and TikTok and all of that. So yeah, so that's what I did for most of that sprint. And then I was interacting a little bit in the chat trying to read through. What did you guys do?
I got my dinner. And wrote maybe 77 words trying to eat my dinner at the same time. Not working, but
That's good. That's good. You're multitasking, taking care of yourself.
trying to.
Yeah. We need to all take a page from Esther. We gotta take, if you're not fed, it's probably why I have such a terrible headache.
Have you not eaten today, Mia?
Yeah, my husband fixed me some food, but I'm still just having, because the headache is so bad, I'm just having a hard time like actually eating it. So
Oh,
yeah, but it's right there. I take a couple of bites. I think once I can go to sleep, so we probably won't stay on very long tonight, but once I can go to sleep and actually get some sleep, so I'm going to double my melatonin tonight so I can sleep, and then hopefully the headache will be gone enough that I can eat normally in the morning and try to be more normal and less stressed. The kid is fine. I'm going to call her when we're done and make sure she's still fine
right.
from the car accident. And but she said she was fine. I cannot, because she's
You
not
need
here.
to
She's
hear
back
her.
at home. I'm just like,
Yeah, of
I wish you were
course.
here so I could put hands on you and just like give you all the hugs and make sure so I could see for myself and
Yeah.
check all the things.
Yeah.
So she's like, just call me in a couple hours. Call me when you get off your thing. And I'm like, okay, I'll call you. So, and my husband's
I
like,
hope y'all.
eat, eat, eat.
I hope y'all don't mind that I'm going to continue eating because I
Please
got my
do.
dinner. I just didn't actually finish trying to write at the same time.
Yes.
Eat, JC, eat.
Yes.
I got 80 something words, and I was answering some questions that Jennifer had,
Mhm.
and watching some of the like scenes, like bite scenes that I researched. I was doing a lot of things, not a lot of writing, but I
You
needed
were
to.
doing things.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
doing things, and then my
I
dog
like
started
to
like wanting attention.
yeah. I like for some streams, like if good information's on them, I'm like, what date is this? And I try to remember. So or whoever stream it is, I'm like, oh, on JC's stream we talked about this. On Lisa Daly's stream they talked about this, and I try to like write them down so that I can know about the 30-minute mark.
Mhm.
There was some good information. Go back to that kind of
Right.
stuff. So
Yeah.
I love
It was
I
just
love live.
mainly about questions about like Spanish, the language, kind of like having Spanish or Hispanic characters, like how to include language, things like that.
Yeah. And Haley had a dilemma. She's like realizing how rushed the world building in the short story is, because to fix the world building, the plot would change a bit. And she's nervous that her beta readers won't like it as much as the original. And I mean, you got to fix the problem.
Jennifer had a
After
good
you fix
response
the
to her, though.
problem, huh?
Hmm?
Jennifer had a good response to her.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Um, until you hit publish, everything is
Yep.
fixable.
Everything's flexible. Everything's
and
fixable.
if you're
Even when you
self,
hit publish, you can
even
still.
and if you're self-published, after you publish, you still can fix it.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
not as tied up if you were in traditional publish.
Absolutely. And you can
But
talk to your beta readers when you do the fix. Be like, you know, is there something that I can do to help keep it consistent? But if you like the first way better, how can I keep that level of excitement or enjoyment? You know, get some feedback. You got
Mhm.
you got this. You got this.
Yeah.
And Nick was wondering, should they do the thing tonight or wait till tomorrow? The video doesn't need to be up until Friday. And I'm like, how do you feel? Because don't do me. Don't make yourself sick and then be just miserable tomorrow. If you can wait and you feel like you need to wait, schedule it so that you don't feel like, oh, I didn't do it. No, say I'm going to schedule to get this done at this time. So then you're not, because I know sometimes that can be hard too. If something's not done, you go to bed and you're like, oh, now I can't sleep because I didn't get the thing done. No, say, okay, this is a time I've got between this time and this time tomorrow and Thursday that I'm going to, schedule to get this thing done. So it's not something that's left undone.
And also, Nick, you're in school and you're interning. Remember, the videos can wait.
Absolutely. This is more of Jennifer and Esther's great conversation that I'm going to put a pin in so I can come back to. Do you guys want to try and squeeze in one more short sprint?
Yeah.
Sure. Let me answer Nick's question first. He asked what I was having.
Yes.
Teriyaki chicken, steamed broccoli, and rice.
Nice.
Nice.
Everybody's eating so well today. Jenna's not doing much, just working around online. Excellent. I love it. And let's see, how's Eva doing? Have another scene to add in, but I'm not sure it'll go where she's about to put it. Then I'll call it a night. All right. Do the last bit tomorrow with JC's stream. Oh, sounds like a plan. Very good, Eva. And Gwenna popped in again. Miss you too, Gwenna. Virtual hugs. Nice big one. Give you a squishmallow one like this. All right, so after I put the child to bed, I'm going to game and eat ice. Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh,
Trying to convince myself to not just crash out. I hear you. Excellent, excellent. People are saying goodbye. Sin, I know it's late. I'm actually going to go. Bye, Sin. Hopefully we'll see you next time. I'll keep you posted for when we're live streaming, and hopefully once everything gets settled, we can get some more buddy reads done. Because I definitely miss them. I feel like I am reading a lot, but I'm not reading like
I know.
I'm reading like easy stuff. Like I've been throwing in some romance and stuff just so I could have like, you know what I mean? Something that I don't have to like with the sci-fi and the fantasy, how you have to really like pay attention to all of the details with the romance. You're just like, do they like each other? They do. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're fighting. You know what I mean? It's so chill.
Yeah.
So I'm reading more of that. Like I don't have time to find out what house is warring with what world and the realms and like oh,
Like, what realm are we in right now? House Targaryen. Who is this? Starks? Okay.
exactly.
I wouldn't mind if they did some kind of prequel about the Starks. I'm just curious.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it either. So, okay, let's try to squeeze in. Let's do 10 more minutes, so we'll end at the 9 o'clock mark. And then we will say our goodbyes because I want to call my kiddo and check on her. And then I need to see if I've eaten enough to take some more medicine.
You haven't. Eat some more.
Yeah.
He'll be like, yeah, okay, you can take some more meds. All right. Whoa, Loki, where'd you go? Here we go. 10 minutes. Happy sprinting, everybody.
Live action.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Welcome back. How did everybody do? Let me know in the chat. It was only 10 minutes, so I finished watching the video that I was watching on YouTube about YouTube, basically about book talk, TikTok, YouTube, booktube, all of that good stuff. So yeah, I can finish it later. You guys let me know how you did, and but watching the video that I was watching, I was like, oh yeah, I need to step up my game in this area. It's like so much when you're trying to be an indie author that you need to think about your reach. And I'm just like, oh, but I just want to write and have fun.
Right. I finished up the rest of my dinner. And then I wrote 143 words.
Nice.
So I've reached my 500 for the day. Yay.
Yay.
Good night,
over
Eva.
that.
Good night, Eva.
I'll see you tomorrow. I might not be on screen tomorrow because my mom's coming tomorrow, but I will still at least try to be in the chat. For Tiffany's is going to be harder because we have a shower. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do what I can because I realized tonight that after with all the stress, like I said, as soon as I started talking to you guys, like it just felt like a little bit lighter. Just like, okay, this is my chill time. Even if I have to get some work done, it's I need this. So I'm gonna at least try to hang out in the chat for both nights, and then I'm gonna do my very best to be back for Tuesday. I'm gonna have family here, so it might be another one where I literally only have my 2-hour window.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do my best because I like this. I like this.
I will miss you tomorrow.
Oh, I know.
I'm already sad.
Don't be sad. I'll be in the chat. I promise.
Happy for the reason why you won't be there. So your daughter's getting married, and that's the important.
And I mean, August is very close to the ending, so we'll get her back soon enough.
Yes. How did you do, Esther?
I got 167 words, and Marina's getting ready to fight some people.
Uh-oh.
Like, oh, can you chill? She won't chill.
Oh, way to go, Victoria. Decided to journal I like this. I'm doing that for a bit more after the stream. Nice. I like this. Figured out a proper name for my Puerto Rican American FMC for one of my short stories. Awesome. Nice. Had a conversation with the guy in the next dorm about Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my gosh, so much gaming talk. You guys are making me miss gaming.
I haven't played a video game it's been a while. I need to. Huh.
Bye, Victoria. All right. Yeah, I know. The last time I got to play, my daughter played for me. I was playing so badly because my brain reverts back to Sims 3. Like I have Sims 3 like on auto. So Sims 4, I'm like, why isn't this working? And she's like, Mom, do it like this. I'm like, oh, literally couldn't find my kid's homework. Because I'm like, where did the kid put the homework down? It's like, Mom, they don't put the homework down in this one. Go to the bookshelf and get a book. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they have different things.
Yep, my brain reverted right back to Sims 3, and I know it's going to do it again. Like, even just, like, trying to record, I'm like, why is it doing this? She goes, and my daughter goes, look, you can actually change it back to Sims 3 style. I'm like, thank you. The camera angle and the around. I was like, I'm spending more time saying what's going on. And she's like, Mom, how'd you build all this stuff? And I'm like, I could do it when I was doing it regular, but 6 months away from it, my brain was like, Sims 3. That's all we remember.
Nick, really? Which one, Nick?
Ooh.
I haven't played The Sims in months. I haven't even play any of my PS4 games. And I don't even have my Wii U connected.
Oh
So I'm just
no.
like,
Oh,
I haven't played any of my Wii stuff. I've watched the kids play all the new games and stuff. I have no idea what's going on. I'm like, what are y'all playing now? What is this? I'm like, I don't know
all I
what's
have is
happening.
the Wii. So, well, the Wii, actually, the Wii U is in my daughter's room. It's hers, and the Switch is hers. It's so funny that I have to be like, "Can I play your Switch?" Even though I bought it,
yeah.
but it is hers. I'm like, because that's where all the old Nintendo
Game.
games are on her Switch that she showed me. I'm like, I
Yes.
want to play. I want to play.
Oh, that's exciting, Savion. So I'm taking it this is a character that you've created to play in the D&D game. I'll be getting in some Zelda Breath of the Wild tonight. Ooh. Very nice, Michael. Also, how are you doing? That riddle last Friday, Michael. What in the world?
What was it? What was it? What was it?
It was so cool, though. Once you figured it out, he did a riddle with numbers. So you know how he does his riddles in poems? And so the answer was it's a poem. So he had all of these just letters and numbers. And it's like, what is this random, like, it looked like the code for Amazon when they submit the track number. That's what it looked like. It's so long. But it was, the numbers were written in a poem form like his riddles are. So the question is, what is this riddle? The riddle is
Wow.
a poem. So it ended up being really cool, but I swear they spent like an hour trying to
His
solve
rules
it.
always hurt my head and make me feel really stupid. So, I'm like, not even gonna try. I'm just not even gonna try.
Yeah, it's one
I'm
of
like,
the
Michael, could you throw out a few simple ones, you know, for us people who
randomly they'll be so easy. You'll just look at it and be like, "Oh, it's this." And then other times it's like you're like piecing stuff together. Like I
I
don't
never
even
seem to
know.
catch the easy ones. I'm like, where are the easy ones at? Because I've never caught one.
Oh
But
yeah,
then he
this
has
is
those that's like when you find out what it is, it's like, oh, I can't believe I didn't get that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I feel so stupid. Like, oh, I should have got that.
yep. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait. What did I miss? Love Super Mario Brothers. Yes.
Yes.
I want to
The
decompress.
second or the third one, Nick. 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
Or the original Super Mario Brothers. I like 3 myself. 3 was pretty awesome. Of
I
course,
just like the music.
nothing beats
All
the
right, guys.
original.
Yep.
Okay.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all
Yeah.
ready? Because I want to call my daughter.
Yeah.
Yes, we are ready.
I am gonna miss you guys though, so don't
We're
be
gonna miss
surprised if I
you
don't
too.
still pop on
I'm still.
JC.
I'm about to say. I'm still sending you the link just in case. You never know.
Yeah.
I will. You know I will. I'll be like, oh, they're all out there. I need a break. All right. One more. I liked all of them, but 2 and 3 were the 2 I remember the most.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. All right, guys, let's do some outros because I don't think we did intros.
Also, I say, oh, we didn't do intro. Okay.
But we will do outros. Casey, let everybody know. And everybody's linked below. And if you have a wrench and you want to throw out a link for your channel to make sure everybody's following each other, go ahead and do that to make sure that we're all being friendly Authortubers over on the side of the Authortube community. And JC.
Hi, I'm author JC Carpenter. I totally spaced on what I was about to say. I have a channel. I do things, lots of things, probably way too many things. I have a blog. I have an online magazine, an online store, Ko-fi page. I also have 2 books. Yes, I forgot.
The
I,
titles.
I stream on Wednesdays tomorrow, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think that's it. I'm so sorry. I had it in my head all laid out, and then it just went blank.
It's okay.
It's okay. Esther.
I am Esther Marie Andular. I am a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author, and you can find my links on the description below. And I have a Kindle Bella that I talk more and more about it. It is a vampire paranormal romance, fated mates, enemies to lovers, some blood, but not too much. A lot of angst and sass.
Sassy
Awesome.
like her.
It is. I'm like, am I supposed to like her as much as I do?
I like her, so.
And I am new to Vixen Fiction. You are on my channel. I posted earlier a video of me watching the new Game of Thrones spinoff, the prequel, at House of the Dragon. If you're interested in checking that out, watch how I try to watch with Loki, who likes
There
to
are
play.
spoilers.
There are spoilers if you haven't seen it. So you can check that out. I will be doing more. I'll probably do my tier ranking for that. And you guys know I love adaptations, so I will be doing more as they come because we got a lot of sci-fi and fantasy stuff coming up, which I'm so excited about. And yeah, I write the things. I'm going to be incredibly busy for the next couple of weeks, so I won't see you guys as much. I'm going to try and keep some videos posted. I've been editing, trying to get things ready. So at least I'll have some content for you guys to see if you like. And otherwise, I'm going to try and keep up my Tuesday nights at the very least. So I will see you next Tuesday for sure. And I will definitely be seeing you in people's chat because I do have a phone that I will carry with me and be on everybody's YouTube in their live stream. I'll do a Barrett and be like, hi guys. I'm out and about, but I'm here. Hey.
Speaking of Barrett.
Oh
gosh. So yeah, this was great. Bye Nick, bye Savion, bye Michael, bye everybody. It was wonderful. Oh, now I'm making you guys wait so long because I didn't have my stuff ready. All right. Bye.